Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Hayes Crude Outside. I am constantly looking for the proverbial honey hole. Today I'm at one of my favorite fishing spots, the Blackwater Lake Drummond in Tidewater, Virginia, in the middle of the Great Dismal Swamp. The entire lake is only about 5 feet deep all the way across, and in some spots only a foot or two. The water is so acidic, bacteria has a hard time growing and prevents some species of fish from surviving here. So no bass, things of that nature. But they do have catfish, perch, crappie, gar, and my favorite giant bowfin. Today I'm fishing off of the one pier they have at the end of the railroad ditch on the Suffolk side. There's also Chesapeake side, North Carolina side, but today we're on the Suffolk side. It's 2 weeks before Memorial Day weekend, so conditions are perfect for a busy day of fishing. Please like and subscribe. Let's catch some fish. Yeah, I've had these worms for a couple weeks and put them in my ice chest last night, and they got a little waterlogged. But they seem to be doing the trick. Obviously, I'm using circle hooks. So I'm out here at the pier at the Great Dismal Swamp. Nice and quiet. The tourists really haven't started yet. During the summertime, this will get absolutely packed. But before Memorial Day, it's nice and quiet. I was going to be out here today in my kayak, but I left my paddle at the house. So, needless to say, plan B is to fish off the pier. Already caught a catfish. There's bowfin out here. Nice catfish. Per tale of big freshwater gar, but I've never seen one. And right now the wind is not in my favor, so I'm going to be fishing off the bottom versus normally I like to fish a bobber, cover some territory, but right now the wind is really west, so it's pushing the bait back into me. East winds, I can put a bobber out here and really go all the way across the lake if I wanted to. Right now where I'm at the pier, it's only a couple feet deep tops, so it's going to be mostly small stuff. I find earthworms, crickets, and shrimp are the best baits to use. But so far so good, haven't been skunked. And the day is early. Oh, got a little something, got a little. Got this one on the worm. What do we got? A little cat. Yeah, little baby cats. Woo! Get some pliers. Catch those all day long. Today I'm using 3 different poles. A small crappie pole, my medium pole has braid, then my larger, heavier line is 15-pound mono, which is going out and has brim on the end of it. Close to the dock, it's only 2 to 3 feet deep and covered in logs, so I broke out a popper just for kicks and giggles to see what I might be able to drum up. One of my favorite features of this lake is the blackwater. It actually acts like a mirror when it's flat calm, and it gets this way a lot. As you can see, you look down and it's almost like you're looking up. And on bright blue days when you're next to the bank, sometimes you just can't tell the difference. What's up could be down. Well, looks like I got a little something. Caught this one on shrimp. At one point, I was almost catching them 2 at a time. Gets pretty exciting, even though they're small, just rods going off left and right. I'm using mustad pliers with the small beak at the front, perfect for unhooking circle hooks. Anytime I'm catching this many small, I'd almost call them bait fish, there's always some type of big fish around there trying to eat them. I'm looking forward to seeing if one of those will actually bite my line as well. Looks like the bait of the day is the shrimp. That's on my medium pole. My light pole has the earthworm. Just one right after another. As soon as I get a bite, I've got to pull that fish in fast. There's so many logs, structures, stumps down here. If you don't pull it up to the surface, you're likely to get stuck on something, lose the fish, lose the rig. Already lost one earlier today. So I've got to pull it up fast to get it out of those logs.
Look at that right there. A little bigger. A little belly. Got a little belly. And I love them circle hooks. Watch out for those fins. They'll stab you. Cheap little circle hook. Whoa!
All catfish have spines on their fins, but the babies have needle-like fin spines, and they hurt like the dickens.
Not bad, not bad. Not huge, but it beats the hell out of not catching something.
Whoop, that's the heavy pole with the brim on the end of it. Been there for 2 hours, nothing. Maybe, just maybe. Nice thing about bowfin, the crazy thing about them is sometimes they'll bite it or they'll touch it and play with it, not actually take the hook. So you kind of have to just let it sit, let them do their thing. One of the things I love about pier fishing is seeing that rod tip just bend over where your pole almost goes into the water. Woo, woo, woo. It's a big one. Oh, or is it a snag? I've got to pull this guy out of that structure. He's heading right for those trees. Another point about bowfin, they have a row of razor sharp teeth in their mouth and can cut through mono, braid. I've got circle hooks there, so I'm hoping it's hooked in the side of his mouth. Otherwise, this could be a very short battle.
Oh. Yeah, he's good size. It's a bowfin too. Come on, come on, don't break it, don't break it. Don't break it.
sure you all have heard of buck fever. Well, this is bowfin fever. My heart is going 1,000 beats a minute.
Just don't fall in the water.
Right?
He's like, man, if you want me, you gotta earn it. Wow.
Got him.
Right there. Look at that.
Woo! That's what I wanted. Look at the size of that dude.
Easy there, man.
Give me your mouth. Come on.
I'm not sure if talking to the fish helps, but it's worth a shot.
That's a big boy right there. Come on, he's trying to help you. Trying to set you free.
That's about right, too. Got it?
Yep.
Only we had a scale.
Is it a photo or is it video rolling?
Video.
Awesome.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's a scale on it. It's about 8 pounds.
Wow.
Bowfin, pound for pound, best fighting fish out there. Please like and subscribe. Hayes Crude Outside. See you next time. Have a great one.